People were telling me to delete this thing. Now it sounds like a real truck. Look at this new engine I got in here. Will you do the honors of opening the hood? It's got a Brian Tiller in there. You're facing the other way.
Hey, what's up?
We got a new way to move people across the border now. On top of your engine.
You can fit one person up here, no problem.
Jeez.
Drop it down.
Ooh, we're finally doing what everybody wanted to do, taking the DEF tank off. Temporarily. So we're back out here this morning. I'm taking these seats apart so we can get these seat bases out of here. So we can drop these seats on the floor. And these fellows are pulling the DEF tank out because we actually have to lower it. And I think it's slap full, guys. I'm sorry. Just filled it up.
They always are.
It would never be easy. And gonna get these seat bases out. Brian and those guys got here super early this morning. They got these hubs painted. Looking good. Now I just gotta get them to dry. And it's very humid outside because it's been raining. So this is gonna be a challenge. And there you have it, folks. We've got the Sisolo seat drop plate installed in there. You can't really see the rest of the plate now that it's installed, but it looks cool right there in the funnel painted blue. But that's how much lower that seat will sit. So now usually I ride with them all the way down anyways because of the visor, and it doesn't really make sense. So now I can air them up just a little bit and have some air ride while still sitting kind of low. So it's gonna be nice. Now I just gotta move on to doing the other side. Shock's got the front cabin sleeper panel, or cabin panel on there. And he's lining it up with the hood and stuff right now. It's looking good. Looking real good. You done screwing off today?
I want to talk to you about something here.
Don't tell me you bought this tool
The
just for my
Snap-on guy,
truck.
the Snap-on guy shows up, and we're putting cab sleep panels on your truck.
Okay.
And we usually, when we build trucks, we put these on first because see, you got to put these little screws in here
Before the stack.
before it's stacked. You can't
Yeah.
get a drill in here. So $400 later, your fault. The Snap-on guy got me again.
What is that?
It's a really small
Tiny
air
drill.
drill. It's actually pretty awesome. I'm sort of
We
happy.
used to work on small tools. We're good.
All right, your jerk. You ready?
Send it.
Drill some holes in this thing. After you fall, be careful. It's pretty nice.
That sounds like a $200 hole you just drilled.
It was 200 for that one, 200. Well, no, we'll get to 100. We got 4 of them to do. This is
okay.
$100 a hole.
Makes sense.
Not too bad.
All of our tape is now removed from our hubs. We've got some lights on it to try to get these things baked and cured. Then we can drain oil out of that center cap and put the new chrome ones on there. I think Shock has got the sleeper panels bolted on there now, or getting there. Yep, ooh, looking good.
Fancy.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the hub paint is pretty much dry now. I wouldn't go trying to scratch it because it probably will peel off, but we're gonna drain the oil out of these front hubs into this Milo's sweet tea bottle. And we might be able to reuse some of it. Get this stuff drained out, and then we put these new chrome ones on there. Fancy pants. And there we have it, folks. We've got our lifetime nut covers, oil cap on here. It's all painted on the outside. Once we put the wheel on, all this stuff where it looks like we taped off will be hidden, so we won't be able to see it, but looking good. We're gonna try to salvage some of this oil that was in this bottle here for this side, and we're gonna have to top off the other side with some extra oil. We're so close to pulling out. See, now that's gonna look freaking good right there, especially out in the sun. All that lights up. Get some lug nut covers put on there. Looking good. We're gonna get these lug nuts tightened down, then we'll let the jack back down, and we'll move over to the other side, and we'll get some nut covers put on there. Yes, sir. What do you think about all this shop stuff? Driver's side sleeper panels are going on now. Waiting on Brian to find us an impact to tighten up the wheel over there. We're close. We just gotta get these wheels put back on and put some oil in the front hubs. We are ready to go hook back up to the trailer. Window chops, everything looks great. There you have it. Look at all these freaking lights. Oh, this looks so freaking cool. Man. So basically we've got from, not the shock box, but from the back of the cab forward, about as done as far as like lights, things go. We are going to be painting the fuel tanks and the headlights blue. But we've got a lot of progress done over the past 3 days. Shout out to Brian and Shock and the semi-casual guys for making all this friggin' happen. We're getting ready to load up and head out. I'm going to be torquing down these front hubs. We got these kind of tight with a good 1/2 inch impact. They got our front hubs full of oil. We're looking good. Right there on the freaking line. Yes, sir. There we have it. The front bags are dropped. Sleeper panels all on here. We're pulling out of the shop in a second, but something I wanted to point out they did get installed is the semi-casual def tank drop. You can see that bracket back there, a black powder-coated bracket that drops the def tank, because when you put a 6-inch sleeper panel on there, you can't get a nozzle in there to fill it up. So this thing actually drops it. How many inches does it drop this tank? Like 4 inches?
No, it's like 2.
Okay. Well, there you go. Drop that thing down so we can fill it back up. Just for reference, we are torquing these things down with a Big Daddy torque wrench. We've got some lug nut covers here. Big Daddy. And we're about to pull this thing out the shop and go load it up with some tractors. So I made it over here to my buddy Jamie's house, and we're got the trailer all hooked up now. After we pulled it out of the shop there, oh yeah, skip right ahead. And there's Amber, she followed me back from Birdstown down here to Crossville, and I've got it backed up on the hill. We're gonna try to get the stinking Lincoln put up here on the top deck, so should be fun. Jamie said don't got no brakes, so we're gonna find out. All right, y'all, I'm in the stinking Lincoln. And it's got one brake work in the left rear. And I gotta go down this little mountain hill, and I've got, yeah, I guess the parking brake works a little bit. All right, let me show you guys. Oh Lord, we got one windshield wiper. This thing is so sweet. Power steering is like crazy. And it's got cruise, dang. Can't wait to do like a full review on this car. I know some of you guys are like, this guy's retarded or stupid for having something like this, but I freaking love this thing. Amber hates it with a passion. Oh boy. Look how long this hood is. The hood is longer than the hood on the freaking Pete. Hear the tire? I'm still just... Oh gosh. This thing is just beautiful. What a unit. I'm gonna have this windshield all scratched up because there ain't no dang windshield wiper on that side no mo. I'm gonna get my butt all wet. I love it. I just love it.
Oh. Make sure, watch the bottom side of it. Something hit. I don't know what it was. Hopefully it weren't nothing important.
I think it was the whatever that is right here. The exhaust.
Well, he's been running out of gas. Well, oh, it's an exhaust, like an exhaust flange or something. All right, I'm gonna get these other ramps. I'll put them up there when the parking's up top. Put the Dodge behind it. There, stop it. Watch the bottom of it again.
Nope. A little bit.
Now it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's hitting some type of, I don't know what that is.
Barely, too. We needed to go all the way up.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't.
Or rocket.
It's not gonna work. It's empty fitting it. It's literally in the middle part.
There we go. Kinda. Dang it.
Just strap it right there.
We need more space. It's like some kind of a transmission mount thingy or something. See if I can block the way.
Good morning. Did you have a good nap? Good morning, my stinker booty. Gunner. Gunner. Hi. Hi, Dingy. Gunner's awake. Gunner's awake.
Hopefully it's able to slide off the trailer.
So now you're backing it up.
Going forward.
Yeah, it's not working.
Well, I got the stinking Lincoln loaded up, and in the process, loading it by myself, I just kind of sent it and put a hole in the bottom of the tail housing on the transmission. This is great. Well, we're all loaded up, got the TRX chained down. That baby is not going anywhere. Got the stinking Lincoln strapped down with our Truck Trailer Pro straps. We got some sweet transmission fluid on the trailer. Oh, I cannot be more mad at myself for that. So there is like a balance mount or something that was on there and it got caught and broke. So I'm gonna have to pull the transmission out. It's a good thing we got a new 4-post lift going up at the shop. And I definitely forgot to tell you guys about the lift. I will drop the video from a couple days ago where we were moving the lift with the big wheel loader. So here you go. Truck show bound. Hey, we made it out here. This is the combination parking. There's some bobtail parking up front. So what we're gonna do, the truck got freaking dirty as heck because it rained after leaving Brian's place. So I don't know how we're gonna get this thing back clean again, but we're gonna figure it out. Yep. So we're gonna unload my truck off the trailer, back it up there out of the way. And well, heck, I don't know. I may just freaking leave this thing hooked up, park it over there, because I'm kind of the point where I'm just gonna chill and hang out and be done with it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Screw it. I'm not gonna unhook this thing. Well, blue collar is all dropped off here. It's a mess. I'm gonna try to find someone to come clean this thing, maybe the first thing in the morning, or if I can find a local detail guy to come wash it tonight. And yeah, the stinking Lincoln's all strapped down, not going nowhere. Got the TRX unloaded. I'm gonna go drop Amber and the baby off at the hotel, and they're gonna get some rest. We'll come back and check out all these beautiful rigs here. Lots of pretty trucks. Well, it's starting to get dark, and look at those cabin sleeper panel lights. Those things are incredibly bright. Definitely changes the look. I get some underglows going on this thing sometime soon, but she's definitely looking like a large car now, that's for sure. All kinds of cool trucks. Let's go to the stage. Brought my little Scooty-Doo out. So they got a little bit of tractor stuff going on in this show. This is some old David Browns. I can honestly say I have never seen a David Brown restored. It's definitely a first. Pretty crazy. They weren't the most popular tractor back in the day when they were built, that's for sure. Pretty neat. Got 3 of them on here. So I am definitely can't even talk. So I am definitely lacking on the amount of lights compared to some of these trucks. But hey, we're getting there. We definitely need to take note. I need to light the front wheel well up some more. Maybe put some more lights on the front of the bumper. Just to get some lights up on the front of the bumper or the grill area. I know it looks very well lit on my phone, but out here it's not as lit up as I'd like it to be. Maybe some underglows underneath the truck, something underneath the breather. Once we get the rear fenders on and the shock box and the T-bar and tie bar underneath the frame there, it'll definitely light it up a lot more. But hey, it's definitely looking good, and we've made some serious progress. There is some cool trucks here. There's a Freightliner Argosy. We don't really see those here in the US here. Let's go up the row here and check them out. So the truck show is here at Smoky Stadium in Tennessee. Pretty big place. Check that out. Dang old baseball field. This is so awesome. I love me a good breath of fresh air in the Tennessee Smoky Mountains and some baseball. We gotta go see a Rays game soon, that's for sure. Can't beat my old scooter. She's doing awesome. All right, time to close this old unit up, head over to the hotel. Oh, I forgot this thing got no keyless entry here. That's right, it's not flashing low. Oh, almost slipped and fell. Flashing low voltage yet. It's getting there. And cut all these lights off. And yeah, I guess that's it. Time to head out to the hotel and go to sleep.